Hey folks, Simon T. Bailey with the Bailey Daily. I'm here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa with my friend Dr. Mollie Marti, and we've known each other almost 15 years, and she found out I was coming to Cedar Rapids, and I said, wait, Mollie, you gotta be on the Bailey Daily. So first of all, Mollie is an attorney, a psychologist, what they would call in Boston, wicked smart, a professor at University of Iowa, and she's written a book called Walking with Justice. And she has a quote in this book that I love that says, your value lies not in status or title, but in the roots of your character and depth of your compassion. I love this quote. Mollie, tell us about your work in resilience and why others should be more resilient in what they do.
Yeah, so that book came, it was kind of a love story to my life's greatest mentor when I was a lawyer, and I wrote that. And you can see in the back it says some proceeds go to a community resiliency project. So that was a project I started when I was writing that book because our community here in Iowa lost 3 teens to suicide within 6 months. And I knew, and there were more kids, attempting. And it was just one of those not on my watch moments. I had to do something. And so I stepped away from a lot of the work I was doing and started a project which has now grown to the National Resilience Institute.
Wow.
And so we still do a lot of support for schools and for youth builders. We also do work with military and law enforcement, a lot with military transitions, and then we do a lot of work in post-crisis communities and to help the people rebuild their lives and ideally prepare for what is coming. So we see as resilience is just that capacity to prepare for, to respond to, and to grow through adversity, however that might look.
What's the website where people can go and find out more about the tools, tips, and techniques you have around resilience?
Sure, so it's nationalresilienceинstitute.org. That's the nonprofit, and then I'm available at molliemarti.com.
Okay, all right, last question. So you're a mom of 3, awesome wife, business owner, professor. You got a lot going on. What are the 3 tips of success and resilience for you personally that has allowed you to make such a significant difference globally?
Okay, and I want to clarify, I stepped away from teaching at the university. I was an adjunct prof when I've been doing the resilience stuff. But this year I added a new title. I'm now a cancer survivor. So 11 months ago,
goodness.
I had surgery, removed 3 cancerous tumors, an unfortunate family tradition. So I've learned probably more in the life school than I could teaching anyway.
Wow.
So, and I've worked with a lot of competitive athletes and competitive environments. So I think tip number 1 is know yourself and be true to yourself. I think that's where it has to start. And when we work with leaders, we do a lot of work on self-awareness and give them all different types of assessments because there's no one tool that will work. But really holding up that mirror and getting to know yourself and dealing with your stuff, because you cannot lead someone past your own point of healing.
Wow.
And so I think that's number 1. You have to deal with your stuff. Number 2, I think that you need to be in balance, and so you need to find ways to not only, they call them the basics for the reason, so sleep and hydration and nutrition, but really kind of stress rest cycles. So you need to be recouping energy throughout the day and not just busting it and think, well, I'll sleep this weekend. That's not how our bodies work.
Okay.
So there's really art and science behind that, but I think that you need to learn on how to manage your energy.
Wow.
And then third, I'm going to go with it's all about the mindset, right? And
Sure.
a lot goes into that.
Sure.
But there's a tremendous amount that we can do. And just a fascinating area I've been looking at recently, we know the power of placebos, right? We now have a power of nocebos, a whole different area of research, because there are people that will overdose, thinking they've overdosed. They go to ERs showing symptoms with their blood pressure and their pulse, acting as if they've just taken a bottle of pills. And then a doctor comes in and says, no, wait, you were having the placebo.
Wow.
But just because they thought they had overdosed, they started to exhibit all of these symptoms. So I think that's just a great sample of how powerful our minds are.
Wow.
And how we can harness more and more of that power to create lives not only thriving for ourselves, but service. That's what the book says.
Wow.
That's what gives meaning to our life, is our service to others.
Where can people get the book?
It's available at Amazon. It's available via molliemarti.com.
Okay.
Yeah, you usually get the best deals from me. I'll sign a copy, send it your way. So people are welcome to come see us at our websites.
Awesome. Mollie, thank you for your friendship. And folks, that's the Bailey Daily, live from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, with my friend Dr. Mollie Marti. Follow her today, like now, okay? Remember, I love you, I believe in you, and there's not a darn thing you can do about it. Thank you so much.